and today's my birthday. Therefore, I'm going to be teaching a fun flow with a bunch of my favorite things. So probably lots of handstands, maybe some arm balances, and lots of hip openers. So when you're ready, we're going to start off in downward facing dog. And you can just walk it out. Pedal the heels, bending into one knee, then the other. Fingers spread really wide. As you press into your hands, feel your heart moving towards your toes, sit bones lift to the ceiling. Just breathing here. And then looking to the top of your mat, bend your knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back, plank. Lower from knees or toes, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Look to the top of your mat, bend your knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to right elbow, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, cross it over. Left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, find your lunge. Deep bend through that front knee. Square your hips off to the front of your mat. Breathe. And then bring your hands to your heart center, moving into a twist. Left elbow to the outside of the knee. Press palms into one another. Roll your top shoulder back. And then inhale, reach those arms back up. Exhale, come forward, warrior two. Reaching that left leg back. Reach the arms up and back. Drawing shoulder blades together, heart is lifted. Maybe interlace your fingers behind your back. Rolling shoulder blades together. And then let's bring the left hand to the hip, right fingertips to the ground, coming into half moon. Maybe reaching left arm to the ceiling, maybe going for a bind. And then release the foot, step back into your plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, cross it over to the right. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, get deep into your lunge. And tuck the tailbone, draw the low ribs in. Draw your inner thighs towards each other. Moving into your twist. Hands can come to heart center. And then left or right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press palms into one another. Roll your top shoulder back. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, forward, warrior three. Right leg extends back. Maybe reaching the arms up and back. Staying lifted through the heart. If you did it on the other side, maybe interlace your fingers behind your back. Roll shoulder blades together. And then moving into half moon. Left fingertips to the ground, right leg lifts. Right arm maybe reaches towards the ceiling. Or you can go for that bind. And then we'll step back into a plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Look to the top of your mat, bend the knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, flat back, and exhale, fold. And then just ragdoll here. Bend the knees as much as you need. Maybe nod or shake your head or sway your body. Completely let go. Breathing lots of space into the back body. And then release your arms. Keep a little bend in your knees and slowly roll up to standing, coming up one vertebrae at a time. Head is last. Roll the shoulders back at the top. And let's float out. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hips to the right wall. Stacking right hip over left. Opening up through the right hip flexor. And then inhale to straighten the leg. Exhale, step your foot all the way up between your hands. Pivot the back foot, drop the heel, come into a warrior two. Facing over the right fingertips. Getting nice and low. And turn right palm to the ceiling, peaceful warrior. Left hand can slide down that back leg. Right arm reaching up and back. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of the foot, left arm reaching overhead. Palm facing the ground. You can stay there or move into your bind. Rotating torso hard towards sky. And then moving into triangle or bound triangle by straightening that front leg. So if you're not bound, your hand can be on the ground or on the leg, left arm reaching up. And then we'll rebend into that front knee. Either staying here or moving into birds of paradise. Left foot steps to the top of your mat. Bring the weight into that foot as you stand up. Standing up nice and tall. And then maybe starting to straighten through that right leg. And then we'll bring the right foot down. Left foot steps to the back of your mat. Inhale, come back up to your warrior two. One more breath. And then straighten your front leg. Pivot your foot so your feet are parallel. Bring your hands to your hips, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forwards, hinging from the hips. Maybe bringing hands to the ground. Maybe walking the hands back between your feet, crown of the head lengthening towards your mat. Maybe if you're not wearing a birthday hat, going into a headstand. And then we'll bring the hands to the hips, little bend to the knees, come up with a straight spine. Turn your right toes back to the front of your mat, rebend into that right knee. Reach those arms out. One more breath in your warrior two. Get nice and low. And then plant the palms, step back to plank, maybe keep right leg lifted. Lower down, chaturanga. Drop the foot, inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips to the left wall. Stacking left hip over right. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands for your warrior two. Gazing over left fingertips. And tuck the tailbone. Draw the shoulder blades together. Strongly engage the arms. And then take peaceful warrior. Right hand can slide down the back leg. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, so elbow to the knee or left hand to the ground. Right arm reaching forwards. You can stay here or move into your bind. Keep rotating your torso, heart towards sky. And then moving into triangle by straightening that front leg. Maybe staying bound here. And then rebend into your knee. And maybe move into your birds of paradise. Right foot steps to the top of your mat. Transfer the weight into the right foot. Stand up, nice and slow. Stand up tall. Maybe start to extend through that left leg. And then release, left foot to the ground. Right foot steps to the back of your mat. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. And then straighten the front leg, pivot the front foot. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Roll your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding forwards. Relax the neck. Maybe shifting your weight more forwards into your feet. Feel the hamstrings engage. And then a little bend to the knees. Inhale, come up with a straight spine. Turn your left toes to the front of your mat. Come back into that warrior two. One last time, nice and low. And then plant your palms at the top of your mat. Step back plank, maybe keep left leg covered. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Moving into Malasana. Walk or hop your feet outside of your hands. Bring your hips down low. Hands to heart center. Press your arms into your legs, legs into your arms. Lengthen your spine. Breathe into the hips. And then leaning over into your left knee. So your shoulder comes in front of the knee, right hand to your right knee, and then push that right knee away from you. And then other side, try to get the shoulder, right shoulder in front of the right knee. Push the left knee away from you. And then release and come into crow pose. So spread the fingers, lift the hips. Place knees above the elbows, look forwards as you shift your weight forwards, maybe lifting the feet. And then you can step or hop back and float out. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips to the right wall. You can stay right here, or you can flip your dog, coming into wild thing. Landing those right toes, hips lift to the ceiling, right arm reaches forwards. And then let's inhale that right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, let's find that lunge. And then we'll inhale, left knee lifts, so we're balancing on the right foot. Right hand can come to the outside of the knee, or you can grab the outer edge of your foot, extending the leg forward. Left arm reaches back, maybe gazing over left fingertips. Standing nice and tall. And then moving into dancers. So now the left hand grabs the foot, right arm reaches up, kicking into the foot, trying to keep your heart lifted as you find a strong kick into the hand. And then let's inhale, that left knee comes back up, maybe squeezing it into the chest. And then step back into your lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back into your plank for side plank. Left hand or forearm to center, right hand to the sky. Staying here, or taking any other side plank variation that you'd like. Maybe a tree pose, maybe grabbing onto the big toe, extending the leg. And then release. Come back to your plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips to the left wall. Staying there or flipping your dog, coming into wild thing, hips lift to the ceiling, left arm reaches forwards. Inhale that left leg back up to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, get deep into your lunge. And then we'll bring the weight into the left foot. Lift that right knee. Find your balance. And then move into your twist. So left hand to the outside of the knee. Or you can grab the outer edge of the foot. Extending the leg forwards. As the right arm reaches back. Maybe gazing over right fingertips. And then we'll move into dancer's pose. So you can grab the inside of the foot with the right hand, left hand reaches up. When you're ready, kick the foot back. Find your focal point. Breathe. And then let's bring the knee back in front, maybe hugging it into the chest. Step back into your lunge, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, plank. Moving into side plank, right hand or forearm to center, left hand to the sky. And taking any variation that you did on the other side, keep lifting those hips. And then slowly roll back into your plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Moving into a child's pose. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bring the knees down. Rest your forehead down. Just taking a little breather here. And then we'll inhale up to the hands and knees. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale your knee to your right wrist, either holding here, right tricep, or we'll move into an arm balance. So we'll do it on the next one. Inhale, kick back, and then exhale, right leg extends forwards, lift the left leg up and back, bending the arms to about 90. And then inhale, right leg back to the sky. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your right hand. Left knee lowers down. Left hand to the left edge of your mat, right hand to your knee. We're twisting to the right, gazing over right shoulder. You can stay there, or you can bend the back knee, reaching back for the foot or ankle. Maybe kicking the foot into the hand or drawing the heel in towards the glute. And then release. Let's tuck the toes, push back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee, left elbow, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, maybe moving into that arm balance, lifting the right leg. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot to the outside of your left hand, right knee lowers. Right hand to the right edge of your mat, left hand to your knee, twist to the left. Gazing over left shoulder, breathe. Maybe bending the back knee, reaching back for the foot. Maybe pulling the heel in towards your glute. And release. Plant the palms, lift the knee, step back, downward facing dog, walk it out. And then coming into some handstands. So we're gonna step the left foot in close to the hands. Hands are shoulder distance, fingers are spread wide. Right leg is lifting. We're gonna kick up and see if we can hold. Think about getting hips over the shoulders. Good. And now switching sides. So left leg is up, we're kicking up with the right foot. Try to keep your arms straight. Maybe one more. And then come into a forward fold. Maybe wrapping your arms around your legs, let your head hang. And then walk your feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee behind right wrist. Come into pigeon. Lower the left knee, maybe inch it back. Walk your hands back. Even out your hips. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale to fold forwards into your sleeping pigeon. Resting your forehead down onto either blocks, your hands, or your mat. Just bringing your focus back to your breath. And then exhale, coming up to tented fingers, and either staying right here or taking right hand to center, left hand can reach back to the inner thigh. You can stay there, or you can bend the knee, grabbing onto the foot or ankle. Maybe moving into mermaid, sliding the foot to the elbow crease. Right arm reaches behind the head, clasping the fingers. Or for king pigeon, you could reverse grip the foot, flipping the shoulder, and then right arm reaching back. And then release. Plant the palms, tuck the back toes, down dog, walk it out. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee behind left wrist. Lowering the right knee, maybe inch it back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding forwards. Finding that sleeping pigeon. And breathing here. Try to let go of any unnecessary tension as you soften into the pose. And then coming up, again, you can stay here, proud pigeon, or you can reach back to your inner thigh. Maybe grab the foot. Maybe pull the heel in towards the glute. Maybe slide the foot into your elbow crease for a mermaid. Or maybe working into king pigeon. Reverse grabbing the foot, right elbow points up, left hand reaching back, and maybe also finding that right foot. And then release. And tuck the back toes, push back, down dog, and walk that out. And then coming to seated, we'll come into double pigeon. So left leg will be underneath, right shin on top. So we're stacking the shins so they're both parallel to the front of your mat. You should see a triangle shape between the legs. Inhale to lengthen your spine, maybe staying right here, or you can exhale to fold forwards. And we'll stay in this one a little bit longer, really getting into the outer hips. Three more breaths. inhale to come up. We're just going to bring the right foot over top of the knee. Bring the left heel in closer to your right hip, and we'll move into a twist. So left elbow to the outside of the knee, right hand on the ground behind you. Gaze over your right shoulder. Or you can go into the bind, threading the arm through that space. Right hand behind you, clasping the fingers. Sitting up nice and tall. And draw your belly button in on your exhalations. And then release. We'll cross the ankles, flow it out. So hop or step back plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, downward dog. Again, come to seated. Take your left leg on top of the right this time. So we're stacking the shins. Inhale to lengthen your spine, either staying right here or exhale, fold forwards. Breathing into those hips. Two more breaths. And inhale to come up. And we're going to bring the left foot over top of the right knee. You can bring that right foot in closer to your hip, moving into a twist. Right elbow to the outside of the knee. Twist to the left, gazing over left shoulder. Maybe moving into a bind. We'll flow it out one last time. So step or hop back, plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. And we'll come into pincha, forearm stand. So you can use a wall here if you need to. So we're going to take the elbows so they're shoulder distance. Forearms are parallel, palms face down. Come up onto your toes, walk your feet in. Keeping the gaze between the forearms or between the elbows. And then lifting your right leg up. You can either stay right here, pressing into those elbows, or you can kick up, maybe finding balance. And then maybe switching sides. If you have right leg up, lift left. And then coming out when you're ready. And we'll make our way onto our backs. Coming into a little bridge. So bring the soles of your feet onto your mat. Heels close to your glutes, arms alongside your body, lifting your hips up, pressing your feet firmly down into your mat. Maybe interlacing your fingers under your back and tucking your shoulders under you one at a time. You can stay here. If you're feeling good and ready for it, you could move into full wheel if that's in your practice. And if you're feeling really good, maybe adding some leg extensions. Lifting that left leg up. And switch. Lifting the right. And release. And slowly bring your spine down, one vertebra at a time. Tailbone is last. Hug your knees to your chest, rock from side to side. Coming into happy baby, grabbing outer edges of the feet. And pulling downwards on your exhalations. Maybe rocking from side to side. Maybe playing around with straightening the legs or one leg at a time. And you can stay with your happy baby or move into halasana, shoulder plow pose. Bringing the hips over the shoulders, extending the legs overhead. Maybe toes touch the ground. If not, keep your hands on the back for support. If they do, you could maybe extend your arms in the opposite direction. Breathe. And then you can slowly roll out, making your way into Shavasana, final relaxation. So extending arms and legs out as wide as you'd like. Get out any little fidgets, movements or adjustments needed so you can be completely comfortable. And then bring your full awareness down into your toes, into the bottoms and tops of your feet. Without moving the feet, just notice how they feel. Notice any sensations and allow the feet to be completely relaxed. And then continue to scan the body the rest of the way up. Mindfully relaxing all the muscles and joints until all the tension of your body melts away. And I'll call you back soon. Slowly starting to bring awareness back into your body. Take a deep breath into your belly. Send the breath out to your fingers and toes. Wiggling the fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and ankles. Maybe rocking your head from side to side. And then stretching your arms up overhead, point your toes big, stretch all the way down to your toes. Another deep breath here. And then hugging your knees to your chest, gently rock from side to side. Roll into your right side when you're ready. And then using the help of your hands, you can come up to a comfortable seat. And thank you so much for joining me in that practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, you can subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button right underneath this video. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.